No. My mistake. I was just facing a different direction the last time I was here.
Hello.
So, did you like those elephants I got you? They looked so sad when they arrived, but look how happy they are now. I hope doing that didn't cost too much.
Thank you. Well, I am losing money. The park is really not fun to play as because you have no freedom whatsoever what to play. Like, you can't edit these buildings. What is really making it difficult to do anything with this game. Yeah, there's not much you can do. Like, you can, of course, you can like add like or everywhere like these little shop buildings. It's not like it really looks nice, but it's just something you have to add because otherwise you can't complete the objectives. You can't like really edit these buildings so that you can actually place down some shots with it. No, that's not possible. What I think is a bit, I think it should be possible to do that, but unfortunately you can't. So right now we're going to the next scenario. See you in a second. It seems like we're going to do some Myra's Rainforest conversation. There's something in the air. At the side of a brand new Maya's conversation project. There is no excitement and smells really bad. It's difficult to enough building a zoo from the ground up, but in this case you stranded from well below the ground level in a decisized quarry, and it's a new zoo, so we can accept plenty of teething problems. But as Dominic might say, you are just a dummy. You're just a dummy to placate them. Something like that. Anyway, let's see what this one holds. I'm curious. I have no idea. Hopefully this one will be a bit more fun than the previous one. Like, I had basically no freedom to do what I couldn't do anything with the previous zoo, so that's unfortunate. How do you get the idea of building a zoo in a freaking quarry?
Hello there. Greetings from Rainforest.
Nancy!
From what I've been reading in the papers, I guess I was right about your boss, eh? Good on you for sticking it out with him, though. I'm not sure I would have had the self-control. Listen, I won't take up too much of your time, but you might be getting some interesting news soon. I've put in a word for you with a friend. Anyway, mustache, I think my dinner's burning. Keep your ears open.
Welcome to your new zoo. Except it's not actually a zoo yet. Now, before you start, you might want to clean up the site a bit. There's a teeny tiny chance that there are massive amounts of toxic waste here. Even for a disused quarry, the land was extremely cheap. Oh, and also extremely steep. So I suggest you build a gondola ride to get the customers around. I mean, I say suggest, but that's actually a direct order. Also, looking around the area next to the building site, I couldn't help but notice a lot of very poorly animals. I expect they must have gotten lost. Really, really lost. Especially the snow leopards. How about I arrange for them to be rescued so you can make them healthy? I think that's the right thing to do. After all, normally I'd have to pay for new animals. Plus, making them healthy again will really impress the inspector, who I just remembered is coming. All right, off you go.
Thank you. Oh, that's about time. All right. 350 zoo animals. Okay, so we're definitely going to try and implement it. Oh, very dirty water. Like these quarries, you can really make something like cool with it. I think this is going to be definitely like one exhibit for like a really big animal, and around it will like have different. Can we please change? That we can change the terrain, please. Oh yes, yes, that is very nice. So we can do this. Oh, that is very good. All right, so okay, so over here we also have some things that we are getting from entrance spawner. Can't change any of the buildings, I would say. Okay, these ones we actually can change, but why not? Let's keep this like as a small building, but like possibly add something of it out so we can actually use it as more or less an exhibit building, because right now we can't. So anyway, that would be that. So let's see. Zoo. We go to animals. animal training. Of course, we have to first build all the things. Okay, that's definitely not bad because I was waiting for that. I think we have basically already found a perfect backstage area because it is basically the entrance, but there's nowhere saying that you can't build there. So what else? Tum 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 da dum. Actually, build a little bit inside of here. Why not? There's no need for not doing it. Let's go for some staff buildings. I don't think we need cables such as that, but for the animal training to see what we have in the zoo. Go over here, just place it down. It actually fits with the entire building. The not really looking good staff area, something like that. Now, well, that is nice because actually it fits the building quite well. Unfortunately, we cannot remove the plant, so I don't think we're going to move this one that way. Oh, wait, over here or something. And maybe we can like build something over it to make sure that it looks a little bit more in place. I don't know. Just have a look on that. Bit like. Perfect. Oh, let's do it as well over here to make sure it looks a little bit more in place. Just a little. Nothing too special, but just a little. Are there freeze blocks or what? Ah, no, that looks not bad actually. This way looks a little bit in place. Alright, nice. So we've got those ones done. Some staff area, and then possibly here we got some keepers in here. Possibly over here down, we're going to get our first like snow leopard enclosure. And I have a really cool idea how we can like implement like a sort of a small sleeping area. And that way we're also going to be able to more or less get our staffs inside of this building. We have to go like we really have to go terraform it a bit because otherwise we possibly don't have enough space. But we're going to use quite a little bit of rock formation. And here we go. We just have to like go over it and then build some sort of a half town like this, a little bit, nothing too special. Oh, but we'll change it up at some point. It just needs like a barrier to make sure that we have something in place. That's a bit unfortunate. Come on, game, don't be such dickheads, please. Yeah, being sometimes really difficult. Yeah, I'm thinking that possibly will not work. I'm thinking of it because that is a bit possibly too much for the game to handle, I would say. Yeah, let's just don't do that. That is possibly going to give me far too much trouble for what it's worth. So let's patch most of this up. Great, all the natural landscape gone. Go up, put it back. Well, if you do it like this, I suppose. So, like this is just the underground cave system, I suppose. Then, and what we could do is then have like a gondola go over this exhibit. I think because that is what he asked, didn't he? Pretty sure of that. And I think this is more than big enough for them. I have to go up though, but it doesn't matter too much. Seems to be the case. That's good. Let's now also go use this. Alright, perfecto. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that there's people going to be walking up here though, so in theory it shouldn't matter, I hope. We'll be knowing if it did. It would be really unfortunate if that would be starting to be causing problems. What was it now? Like for around 3 meters or something? I'm not sure. Where is the above button? Where is that? Thank yeah. Let's do 5, just to make sure. I'm possibly going to lower that, like right here. Because we can. So over here it's also working good, that's perfect. Let's possibly put over here on this side like a little bit of a door. And over here and over here. We're going to put this one in. I like they have like more than enough space area if I like a little bit. Because then it can walk above the guest as well. So and I hope that is in the cage still. So I'm just going to be making sure that they're not able to get out. They shouldn't be able to, but still, you never know. You never know. But what I'm going to do as well is get like a little bit of this closed off so that they're not like all the way all the time are being seen by the guests. So they can like hide from them. And because it is also the entrance to it from the keepers, so it shouldn't matter too much. Alright, perfecto. A bit more like terrain elevation for here, and then we got the cave. We got some animals in the trade center, right? No. Pretty sure. Okay, snow leopards and okapis. Let's do those ones first. The okapis I suppose we can put down here. I think we needed a gondola, right? Not yet, but that's for later on. Okay, good to see that. Let's go to that. Let's go to over here and let's do this and this. Let's move him into this enclosure with death. I'm pretty sure. Well, of course we also need some keepers before we can actually do anything. Let's do that stuff. Let's do a keeper, and a caretaker for now. We don't need the rest for now. I think we're just going to leave it be for the moment. We actually need also well a keeper hut, and I think for now having some facilities over here is more than good enough actually. I still think they should actually change it up. If you cannot see the keepers enclosures, you should there should not be a penalty around it. I think that is definitely a thing I would love to see them like change. At some point, that will be really, really nice, but I don't think that's going to happen though. But anyway, who knows? Who knows? I think that should be possibly a mechanic that they should implement, but this might be. And who am I in the Planet Zoo community? A very small YouTuber. I'm just playing the game. I think what I'm going to do after the campaign, I think is going to do franchise mode, mostly because that is just going to be a solo moving park where I'm just able to play it without being too creative. At some point we might do it in the near future when I really got my hang of the game myself, and I think when that will be is then when we are going to play with like the newer animals and the new what is it? Yeah, all the new stuff basically, to make sure that we have like what is it? Yeah, when there are new animals like sea creatures and stuff. When I'm going to build my zoo that is really close in my vicinity, where I can go and like see really how to build it. Like that's possibly the thing I want to do at some point for a series. I think that would be really interesting, for my opinion. But of course, it's all up to you guys what you want to see. I think to try and make this all a little bit like here, the same concept. Oh, here we can also make it. We'll make from here that can them down. I'm not sure. Are they like inside yet? Oh, they of course they're not yet ready because they're not close enough. So like this, perfect. Like goes all around. Are they yet inside? I think they might be. I'm not sure, but it's far too old for them, I would say. Okay, they're going good. Let's do fast forward a little bit so they're like inside. Let's go to towards what is it? Facilities, and let's go towards habitats. Because I'm pretty sure it is far too old here. Cooler. I hope they don't need snow because that would be a bit weird. I really hope you don't want snow. That would be really dumb. Ah! What? Ah, come on. Already? They already have some diseases. Okay, great. Veterinary surgery. What we're doing? Or do we actually need something else for that? I have no idea actually. Works quite well, like building like sort of in the mountain. It's actually not too bad, I must admit. That looks actually not too bad, in my honest opinion. No, I don't need that. Let's get a higher veterinarian. And I'm seeing the first guest enjoying the nice view of the animal. Go to facilities and all. I don't think we have power yet anywhere, do we? No, we don't. Okay, nice, we do actually, that's good. So we don't need to actually change that up just yet. Yeah, I don't know why this is, like, I have not anything editing on, so it's a bit weird that I just can't click on it. V. I want something different, please. We can recall it. Like, why can I not click on it? So weird. Why can I not click on this thing now? I don't know why. A bit annoying if you ask me. But what do you want? More than enough space. They need definitely some different grounds. They want snow, yeah, but I think is a bit over the top. Why? Let's put down snow. It's all artificial, right? All artificial freaking snow. Spot find, why? Because they are yet in. Alright, I hope this helps. Okay, come on, let me click. Why not? Like, I think it's so weird. Like, I have no idea what I now can do to change that. I can click on that. I have no idea. If you know what is causing that annoying problem, please let me know, because that would be really useful. So, yeah. If you have any ideas, please let me know. Staff facilities. Let's get a normal workshop, I think. Nah, we're going to not do that. Research. Yeah, definitely think we need research for the animals. I'm really curious to see where we're going with Nancy. Nancy seems to be wanting us to help her at some point, so it is curious. I'm curious to see where that will end us. Possibly with someone she knows who is possibly a bit more animal-based than profit-based than the one we're now working with, who's basically a money-hungry bastard. For what I can tell, although he is decent, he has his positives, although they are far and few between. Isn't that Mr. Myers? What? No, that's not true. How can you be like that? Well, let's get some wall pieces. Same aesthetic. Alright, nice, not bad. Got some entrances now. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. We actually need... this is a different path, because otherwise people can actually not use this. What? It does need to be for... come on. Hey! Hey, what's all going on? I thought so. Oh, that's why, because we like curved around path, that makes sense. We could like make a small dining area over here that people can buy some stuff. And the park is also making money, so that's great, at least. Over here we can take possibly going to try and combine tapir and okapi in this area. I think that's basically a perfect fit, I would say myself. So you're not bad. We actually use this area a bit, like having it combined. I think that looks not bad. You're also making some money, so that's not bad either. Okay, what do you guys want? Definitely some not plants. They want more snow. What I still think is a bit. All right, fine. That's just the game mechanics. What I think is a bit stupid. No, but basically, I must admit, I don't think any animal wants snow. I think that's basically something that just wouldn't happen. If it has to happen, just do it like this. Then a little bit of a terrain brush on the hide. I know. Ah, come on. All right. Then I'll find me a little bit more. Ah, nice. Now they can also look at it, and they are happy with their enrichment. Do we have some enrichment? Maybe something. I don't think we have. Well, anything? No, I thought so. And they don't actually need plants, so they're actually fine with this. And I would rather have like plants that are what kind of things you want? Tempered, that look a little bit. They could survive in the tropic, but it's like taiga in Asia, so that's going to be a bit difficult, I would say. And I thought so. Basically, nothing. Except we could, yeah, I suppose it is something we could use. It's like a tree, Himalaya trees. They look a bit more normal. And these trees as well. A couple of bronze trees and some stuff like that. Does it also count as some extra stuff? I don't know. And these ones as well, just a little bit extra. Also, let's go habitat because we also need to give them like food and water. Basically, this is the go-to thing for water. Like I rather because it is basically an extra stain you lay upon the other zookeepers. So yeah. Okay. We almost at that amount of guests. Remove the toxic barrels. Oh, look at that! Actually, temperature. Oh God. Yeah. What? Toxic barrels. Oh, do I have to actually do this? Oh God! We actually have to go and dig. Oh my! Are you kidding me? All right, that's all of them. Removed. Oh, okay. So that's the one thing. Oh, okay. That's definitely interesting. I didn't notice that. Okay, that's definitely something new that I didn't expect. All right. Oh, a million. Oh shit! Here we've also got one, don't we? Ah, that's a bit difficult. Ooh, that is definitely going to be difficult to find. But luckily, it was really close to the surface. Any other things down here, close to the animals? Yeah, because we have to go and get the tapirs as well. So possibly in the tapir enclosure, also over here as well. Those. Remove. Sorry, the okapis, not the tapirs. And over here we got one. Okay, luckily we don't need to pull the terrain up for that. Yeah, that put a strain on the bank account, but I think we'll be fine. Toxic waste, of course, toxic waste. Oh God, oh no, please off a little. Alright then, that's that. Let's go and I think we can do at least this. Like pull a path and let's say do 6 meters still. I think the bark actually fits quite well with this team row. Like the franchise mode park will be parked up because it's going to be trying to lay a bit online and also go around playing. I think the upcoming weekend there will be the first part, and we're also going to do the panda challenge and such. So that's basically going to be the first part of the park. Although we're going to get the pandas. Yeah, we're actually going to get pandas in the beginning of the park because we can do that. So that's just going to be parks that we can use for that. And yeah, that's that. Let's try and actually smoothen this out as well, because alright, nice. Let's now. Alright, what I'm going to do actually here, basically, is change it a little bit up, because it doesn't look too nice. Let's do flatten. Because I actually not. The animals actually can get up here, can't they? Oh, this even going to be a better terrace area. Yeah, that's definitely this going to be. But we still need a little bit of a flattened out area to make sure that staff and such can come down here. Like I think that basically you have like more freedom in the parks. Like I think those the park we did before, I think it could be really cool, but still I think you possibly should use a bit more of the freedom. You can implement your own things in those buildings instead of having to restrict in those buildings. I think that's a bit unfortunate, but unfortunately, yeah, sometimes you have to deal with that, right? To deal with some things that you rather would have that, or they rather wouldn't be in that sometimes. Oh god, no. Like a force field thing. Alright, so that's that. What we're definitely gonna do right now is bring them in to make sure. Hopefully we can get some, what is it? TPs, that would be really nice. I just have a feeling that we are not going to be able to. We can possibly put the bone girls with them. Ah, yeah, we can get some TPs. Yeah, not bad. Let's get a good female and a decent male as well. Send to this exhibit. And we're definitely going to build some small staff area. Somewhere around here, because I think it's just a bit too far for what otherwise they have to be walking. Okay, nice. Not bad. I think that should do the trigger. Hopefully, I still don't get it. All right, fine. Sometimes you have to let things be the be. Right. How are we doing with guests? I think we possibly will hit the guest mark the moment where we are like. Oh, there's not even. There's not even everything here as yet. Ah well. Also have to change that amount of grass possibly up again, but okay. Let's go for wood. I think it looks a little bit better, although saying that, yeah, you look through it. Or maybe go do a try at some point. See if we can maybe do a bit like this. I also have to go and take a look at the recording for. I don't want to make this video too long, but depends a bit how long we're recording. So. All right. A little small entrance where guests, people can get some food and go to the toilets. It's a small one. I would definitely go to build something over here to make it a little more interesting looking. Hopefully the cabs are getting in. They're not yet. It's about time you did something right with your job. A couple of extra vendors as well. So. We'll wait with that for a moment. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure it's not yet in there. This one as well. Ah well. Sometimes you have to be a little. Roof. I think it is this roof. This size. I would say. Yeah, definitely. Perfecto. That's really quite a lot of space, actually. Think about it. Hopefully they can get in here. I'm not sure how clean this water is. Need to think about that too. Oh, that's totally my fault. Sorry. I have not yet even connected it. Oops. Yeah, like this basically gives us so much annoyance to the guests. I think it's a bit, still a bit over the top, as I must admit. I don't think it will buy that though. That's a bit over the top for now. We might have to be a little bit of the restriction side right now. Not that I've escaped, but oh well. If you want to see it that way, sure. That seems to be a really big thing here, DMs. Without them, the entire world will collapse. Ah, perfect. That's not bad. Did he even eat cubs? Oh, we do! Oh, no way! Oh, look at that! Oh, a baby snow leopard. Oh, that looks really cute. With a welfare of 0. Temperature? What do you mean with temperature? Refinement temperature? Oh, God. I still think it is a bit stupid how that works. Oh. I know you're good. Good. Nice. Alright, nice. So we've sort of this exhibit off. Come on, just move those things over here. How difficult can it be? Seems to be really difficult for the staff members to do their job. And how do you find your exhibit actually? I didn't actually take a look on that one. And then they need some more guests, hopefully. How are you doing with it? Definitely not good enough amount of. Ah, yeah, we've done it. Perfect. All right,
You can really tell you dealt with that toxic waste. The air doesn't taste like batteries anymore. Yes, overall, the zoo's definitely beginning to take shape. The customers seem happy, and best of all, almost none of them have developed respiratory problems as a result of their visit. Speaking of which, nice work nursing all those poorly animals back to health. It's a good job we rescued them and brought them into the zoo, eh? After all, the last thing we need is people being able to see animals outside the zoo for free. And one last thing. Now that the zoo is mostly clean, I'm arranging for Lin to visit from the other zoo. It's going to take a little time, though, so don't worry about it yet. Just worry about everything else.
They all have diseases and such, so that's a bit unfortunate, but okay. Well, at least it seems they like the exhibit, so although some of the plants are not okay with some of the animals, so that's going to be a bit difficult to see which ones are African. So what we want is nature. Definitely tropical, because I think that should be fine, like biome and then do tropical. Now, only plants that come in both full. Biome: Asia and Africa. And then biome: tropical. There are a few plants that what is it? Overpriced. Shoppers. Let's do 6 and 4. 7. Is that okay with you? ATM has broken down, of course. Let's go and add another facility building called the start buildings, and then let's do this one. I think this is a really nice stopping point because we're more or less having done the first of the objectives, and possibly next time we're going to try and do another one. I think this is quite a cool scenario, and I think we can make this into a very nice looking park. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. Possibly we'll do some little bit of decorating work on my own, just to make sure that park looks a little bit more pleasing to the eye, but that possibly wouldn't take too long. But anyway, thank you for watching. It was Heroes of the Greeks with another part for Planet 2. And again, thank you for watching. If you think I deserve a like, please leave a like. It is always appreciated. And if you think I deserve a subscribe as well, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you again for watching. This was Planet 2 in career mode. Bye bye.